What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Cthulhu the Dark One back once again with another toy review. This time we take a look at the 2012 Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shellraiser, or the basically the new party wagon for us old school people. And here it is. It's rather large. We'll go ahead and get that out of the way so I can make the most out of my review space. There it is next to a can of Coke, which could legitimately probably almost fit inside of it, if not for the dumb gimmick, which I'll get into. Shortest turtle, Michelangelo. There he is. And tallest turtle, Donatello. There he is. So, it could definitely accommodate any figure. I know Splinter's about yay big. It could hold him. So, pretty cool. It is functional. The gimmick I was mentioning, I'll go ahead and cover that before I get over the detail. Its main gimmick, it does have a missile launcher on top here, which I'll show. But its other main gimmick is its ninja flip action. And basically what you do is this little jobber here. Basically you grip your figure, any turtle, onto here. You wind it up a couple times. And you can kind of see it. It'll, if you wind it too much, it'll pop. I'd say do like 2 rotations. And now I've already kind of fiddled with it to take it apart, to take it out of here because I don't like it. So, I have seen other reviews, and it did work. I did try it once before I started fiddling with it. And of course now it's not going to. But anyway, you wind it up, you push it in, you have a turtle attached, close said door, push this little pipe on the top there next to the cannon, and boom, and it would spin, and yada yada yada. Like I said, I am in the process of removing it, but I wanted to leave it in to show it for the review. Pretty much just a big empty space, nothing molded inside. Basic figure storage on that. Pretty nice design. It's basically kind of like a retrofitted subway car, hence the kind of like hydraulics or lift system here, presumably, and all this, all the detail is stickers that you put on, which is very old school. If you grew up in the 90s and G.I. Joes and stuff like that, you know. It does have a front door / ramp. There. Overall, pretty good detail. They usually go for about $30 in store. When it comes in the box, the brown, the main part of it is by itself, like the gray pieces, the wheels, these are off of it, and the drums are off of it, and of course all the stickers are off of it. It did come with the stickers for the jet engines inside, and these were on here. But everything else you have to put on and put stickers on, which is very old school for me. Another thing, props on design. Part of the mechanism for the flip out gimmick is actually underneath here, which I was worried about. Before I started putting together, I didn't realize like a fake cannon went on this side. So you basically just had this piece of gray plastic hanging out to accommodate it. And I was like, it's going to be a pain. I'll have a big hole there. But luckily, you got this and it snapped into place. So, but other than that, just, you know, pretty simple turtle van sort of thing. We haven't seen it in the show yet. As noted, all the big details are stickers. So you put them on yourself. I will warn you, be careful on some of these L-shaped ones when you're tearing them off the sheet. They do rip. I had a couple. But you get, you know, the standard mutants rule, evil, beware, you know, keep out. Stuff like that, you know, cool teenager lingo. You got some stuff on here. Now, presumably you put these horizontally, but since they are barrels turned kind of on their 90-degree, I chose to put mine to make them kind of look like more real barrels. But yeah, these 3 here, these 3 stickers are probably the hardest to get on, because there is a good little indent, and granted I have huge man hands, but yeah, it's hard to squeeze it in there and get them to stick. Yeah, rolls really good. I mean, there's not much to it other than it's the new party wagon. So yeah, I would say like, I want more detail on it, but I couldn't sit here and tell you what they should add. I know that's kind of weird. I think maybe, like, these kind of rail wheels that it could alternate to maybe should have just been molded. Preferably painted, but at least molded to where, like, you could use a Sharpie or paint them yourself. I think that would have helped it. And I guess the camera's kind of picking up. You can kind of see it has this, like, rusty sort of texture. Like, some parts are smooth and some parts have that kind of rough, not smooth part to them. I don't know. So maybe like a different colorization on that a little bit. I don't know. I mean, it's not bad. I really have no gripes. This is something I wanted since the line came out, and I'm happy to get it. These were kind of a pain in the butt to get into. But, I mean, it's one of those things, like, it's cool, and maybe it just needs, like, more stickers, you know, like more fake graffiti or something, battle damage, something of that nature. To just give it that just a little oomph more color. Because, yeah, I mean, that's, I guess if I have one gripe, it's kind of, even once you get all the stickers applied, it's kind of bland. But, you know, still pretty awesome, still pretty worth it. Oh, and the missile launcher on top. It's just a press button missile launcher, nothing special. I know in the opening credits to the show, it shoots like a garbage ball. It can swivel. You could hop this open, and you could actually attach a turtle to here to hold on to it. And he would just kind of hang here and man the cannon. And as mentioned, there's the front ramp. A little bit better shot of that. It actually has a foot peg hole in there, so you can stand somebody on there. I believe in the opening credits, you see Michelangelo, like, I don't think he's necessarily coming off this ramp. It looks more like this is closed and like a kind of buggy type device shoots out from under it. There's nothing under it, just plastic. But overall, just really cool. I mean, if you're an Ninja Turtle fan, and you know, this definitely goes with the set. Now there are like two other little vehicle type things. There's a skateboard that comes with Mikey. I believe kind of like a motorcycle chopper that comes with Raph. And then there's kind of like an armored chopper that when you fold it up, it kind of looks like a turtle shell. That one looks kind of cool. But I'd say overall, if you're only going to get one, this would be the thing to do it. Nothing else. It'd be useful to keep all your stuff in. So yeah, that's about it. Unfortunately, it is pretty cool. Glad I was finally able to get it. But like I said, it comes in the box. You do have to assemble it. It does have almost 40-some stickers you got to put on it. So yeah. But like I said, it's kind of old school fun for me because that's what I grew up with. How to make big vehicles and play sets. We always had to put them together and put stickers on them. Why they can't just do that in the factory is beyond me to this day, but you know. So until next time. And actually push the stop recording button. That should be an outtake, but it's not. Because I just go with it. Okay, I'll stop talking now.